lifeguards on the beaches, that kind of shit. You know what I mean? Ocean rescue.
Ocean rescue.
That's what they are, isn't it? Seaside rescue.
Been watching Paw Patrol.
These people are real. Like this, these are real jobs.
Aquaman.
Anyway, those people. Anyway, I want to talk about things everyone pretends to enjoy.
Ooh.
Because there's a fucking hell of a lot of them, isn't there?
There is, yeah.
Like, for example, fine dining. Right? I know I'm going into... like,
I'm with you on that.
It's bollocks.
I first ever went fine dining fucking about 5 or 6 years ago. And I thought, I've never done this before. This is fucking mint. This place is all posh, you know. And I got excited about it, thinking, fucking dress smart and all this. And I've never been so angry when they brought over the first, like, you have like a
first crumb.
You have a 6 course fucking meal, and you're thinking, I'm gonna get fucking fed today. And then next thing you know, they bring over the first one. It's like, your starter, sir. And I go, what the fuck's that? And you go, where is it? And it's literally, you've got all these forks and all these knives and all these spoons, and it's like a fork a bite. Like they bring you over a bite, and it's
a fuck a bite. A fuck a bite.
It almost sounds like a restaurant, doesn't it?
Should we start it?
Fork a bite.
Yeah, but it's bollocks, isn't it? No one is going out there deliberately fine dining for their own enjoyment. They're doing it for Instagram.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? And they're doing it to make themselves look men. Yeah. And I'm not being funny. If I ever see anyone posting, all I'm going to think is, I don't care. You're a wanker.
You got a McDonald's on the way home, you dickhead.
Yeah, innit? You're there paying probably over 100 quid for a few little nibbles that, it might taste nice, but it's not doing out, is it?
Say something. I'm having my fucking Christmas present back. I got him the prick.
Was it you that got him?
Is it fine dining?
It's not fine dining. It's just a not really.
Well, you can fucking have it back then. We're meant to be doing that together.
Not anymore.
What's it called again?
It's pasture in Birmingham.
Yeah, we're on about that recently, to be fair. We need to sort that out.
But again, I'm going to contradict my own argument here. I'm on board with that when people go to... You can get the same food in a pub that you can get at some of these really nice restaurants, and it's how well can you cook a steak?
Yeah,
do you know what
so
I mean?
I tell you when I went to Miller and Carter. I went to Miller and Carter about a year ago for lunch, right, to meet a mate, and they have
was that you?
No,
Weren't
me.
You're a fucking liar.
Yeah.
You were working, but anyway, they do a lunch menu, and it's 2 for 20 quid, and I thought, fucking shit up. So we went there, and you can only get a maximum of a rump steak on, like, when it comes to the steaks. But a good rump, do you know what I mean?
You love a good rump.
I do like, you know, you can't go wrong with a good rump, right? And it's all about how it's cooked. Anyway, I ordered this rump steak, came with some chips, your standard, you know what I mean? It's, like I say, 2 for 20 quid, so it's as basic as you're going to get. And this fucking steak come over, I ordered it medium rare, right, standard, and I cut into it, and I was like, fuck me. There's well done, and then there's like, it was grey. And I was like, fucking hell. I'll give it a go. I'll have a bite of it, and fucking hell. Like, I was chewing, and my jaw hurt. Like, I had to get, no, it was that dry, it took all the moisture out of my mouth, and I started like, so
how's it go?
So I fucking got my Pepsi. I got my Pepsi and I had to wash it down.
Just poured it over the steak.
You know what? It probably would have helped, but I had to fucking
See, this is why I don't like steak.
No, so I had to swill the Pepsi to swallow it. And then the waitress came over, honestly, never forget it. The waitress came over, this big butch woman, and she goes, "Is everything all right with your meal?" And I went, "No, not really, but yeah." I went, so, "Are you okay, sir?" Anyway, no, I says, "Look, the steak's really well done. Is there any chance I can send it back? I don't like doing that. Do you know what I mean? I don't like causing a fuss, but this was horrendous." I says, "I asked for it medium rare." And she goes, "Oh, what's wrong with it?" And
we don't do that on 2 for 20.
And she goes, "What's wrong with it?" I says, "Well, it's well done and it's really chewy. Like, I've had to use my Pepsi to swallow it. It's that chewy." And she went, "Well, you did order rump." And I thought,
your fault for being a tight cunt,
mate. Rump was the best option in the 2 for 20, and I've never had my blood boil so quick. Like, if it was a bloke, I'd have spoke differently. I'm like, "Oh, I went, what do you mean I ordered rump?" And she was like, "Well, it's the toughest cut." I was like, Makes no fucking difference. And she's like, excuse me. And I says, well, I could cook a rump at home that's twice the thickness of that. And I tell you what, it'll melt in my mouth.
Please tell me she said,
Right.
why didn't you then?
Oh, yeah. To be fair, she could have had my pants down. But fucking turns out Miller and Carter did anyway.
I've never, you know, people say, oh, it's all about, how you cook it. And I've never had, I promise you, like, I've tried a few different steaks and stuff. I've never had one that I thought, actually, they're right. Every single one, I think, nah, it's still chewy.
Yeah, you've not had a good steak anywhere. Yeah, I mean, it is how they're cooked. Like, so even little things like I do it at home now. I've noticed there's a big difference between if you take the steak straight out the fridge and stick it on the frying pan, as when you let it get to room temperature, and then you've got to let the steak rest afterwards for at least 5 to 10 minutes, so that the juices.
The fucker's dead. The fucker's dead. He's dead, bro.
You got to let the steak rest.
What? Stop it running round.
It's supposed to match the rest to how long you cook it.
Yeah, give or take 5 to 10 minutes. Yeah.
Fucking hell.
2.5 minutes aside, give or take, on medium rare if you've got a decent thickness.
Anyway, I'm fucking starving now. Should we crack this podcast off? Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, just a little bit of a rant about my terrible experience at Miller and Carter, which was a year ago, and I've never been back since.
Right, wins for this week, boys. What you got? Don't all shout at once.
I've actually got a good one.
I've got a
Hit me.
Me and Connor have been playing Black Ops 1 and Black Ops 2. I've been reliving.
I'm so excited to play with you.
I've been reliving my childhood, bro.
I'm so excited to play with you.
You know, when I first started it up, first booted it up, I was like, brother.
Yeah.
You know, the music and oh my God.
When Activision comes up, and it's the old style.
Yeah. And you're like chained to the chair, and I'm like, wait, I remember this. And I'm like tapping L2R2 to get out, and then go and put the cheat codes in.
I ain't completed the campaign. I'm here for zombies, bitch.
Yeah.
That just makes me feel old. You said that reliving my childhood. Like, my childhood was knock door run. You're playing fucking COD.
Bro, just a quick one.
Well, my childhood included quite a lot, though. I was there for the generational change of tech.
You know, you're working from home.
Yeah.
Do you want to play later? You ain't got to be up in the morning.
Yeah.
Done.
Mate, done. What about you?
I'll be at work, I think.
I didn't mean
Is that
play
your win?
COD. Obviously, you fucking dickhead.
Is that
We
your
all
win?
know
You'll
your
be
brain.
aware. Oh,
Your
I love
hand-eye
work,
co-
I do.
Your hand-eye coordination don't move quick enough. You're too old.
Yeah, I can't do it, mate.
What do you mean you'd be at work?
Tomorrow. I ain't going to stay up tonight playing COD with you, Gims, if I've got work tomorrow.
I got work tomorrow.
You haven't got work tomorrow, clearly.
Yeah.
We said, what's your win for the week?
Yeah.
And you said you'll be at work,
yeah.
which suits you, to be fair.
Yeah, it does, to be fair.
You do
Oh,
love-
I love work. Work.
Calm down.
Sorry, I'm on Monster again.
Win for the week it was my birthday this week. So I'm another year young, you know what I mean? All that.
How old are you?
Don't want to talk about it. So I went to a festival this weekend.
This podcast's all about honesty.
Oh, fair.
Fuck off. So I went to a festival this
How old are you,
week.
Fish?
Not saying he's old, but he grew up on black and white TV.
Can you please state your date of birth to the camera?
Just take your hat off. That'll tell everyone everything they need to know.
That's 10 years on, bro.
As you can see, I'm enjoying being older. It's marvellous. But yeah, went to a festival, really good event. And then this weekend I went to One Man and His Dog, which was like men's mental health event, which was really good. We'll put the link in the description for people that want to go to the next one. Basic, load of guys met up at a pub with their dogs, went for like a 2-hour walk in the Peak District. People from all different walks of life. And you just had no excuse other than to chat and just get to know people.
Yeah.
People telling their struggles. There's people there that have fought off addiction, all that kind of stuff. And it was just really nice and opened your eyes to different people's struggles and how they can get through it. So it was a really good event. Ended at the Highwayman pub and did an amazing Sunday roast.
Oh, that's brilliant.
So even if you just want to go for the Sunday roast, it was banging.
You see, he looks at me when he says it. He's like talking about it, and then the second he says his food, he's like, "You'd like it."
Well, I know Carl will come. I'm just trying to sell it to you to get you there next time.
When is the next event? Do you know
You're
if
not
it's
allowed to go.
scheduled yet, or?
You got a cat. Do you know what I mean? You're instantly a pussy. It's not allowed to come.
I'll leave the pussy at home.
You're banned. There's like questions you got to answer to be able to get in. The dog questions.
Do you
What's the
have a
dog do? Meow. Shit.
He's an imposter.
Shit. I mean, ooh.
we got a 2219.
So yeah, that was my win for the week.
That sounds mint.
I don't think the new event, the next event date is up yet, but obviously I'll put the link in the description for when it gets released.
Well, they're thinking like a monthly thing. Or?
I think so, yeah. They're going to try and get it monthly. I mean,
We'll jump on that next
Yeah,
time.
man.
it'd be great if we could get them sponsored in some way to
that'd
do
be a good
this, because
idea.
obviously they're doing it all off their own back. So
Yeah.
it'd be great if people could help out with that. Carl's win for the week.
I've got two. I've got one for myself and then a win for...
Oh, here we go.
A win for mankind.
Oh, another win for mankind.
No, it's a big win for... Yeah,
One
but-
step for man.
It is, yeah. No, it's a big win for mankind. So mine is the... flooring's finally been done in the house. So, yeah.
Nice.
Right, yeah, big win. So pretty much at the end of the...
Oh, fucked it.
You thought, oh, well done. One fucking job.
Anyway, carry on.
I can't even press a button.
I'll just do it for real, bro.
I'm too old.
Yeah, but so the flooring's done, so we can start moving the furniture back in and that now, and start feeling like a bit of a home, which is great.
You could
Only
sound
it's a little
bit
win.
more
Was it
excited
like
about it.
playing Floor is Lava when you didn't have a floor before you got the flooring done?
Well, the flooring's still the
get it.
same flooring.
Get
They
it.
just
Oh.
yeah.
Just a little joke there.
Do it.
But we also have a big win for Julie in Portugal.
Go on, Julie.
You're on the leaderboard.
She's not a lesbian.
No,
Just to clarify.
No, where does she rank on the leaderboard with Big Les?
big les
She's-
or big Jews?
She's up there. So Julie is big. Julie is big because she's an elephant. Julie, the circus elephant, has finally retired.
What the fuck has
Hey,
happened to
this
this?
is a big win. Listen, lads, I swear to God, this is a big win, and there's a lot more to it. Listen, so Julie from Portugal, the circus elephant, has finally retired and been moved to a sanctuary in Portugal. She's the last circus elephant to be moved to a sanctuary since the ban of wild animals in circuses came in 2018. The sanctuary is 1,000 acres and specifically designed for retired elephants. So it's an elephant retirement home.
Has she been on the black market circus train then for the past how many years? If it got banned in 2018 and she's only just going now.
Well, I looked into that because that was confusing. But they didn't have a sanctuary big enough because she's
An elephant.
she's
The old folks.
she's a big, heavy set woman with a trunk. And a tail.
It's like the Giacomo for elephants.
But yeah, no, they didn't have a sanctuary big enough, and now they have one that's 1,000 acres, and now Julie can retire in peace.
run
She's in her
around.
mid-40s, by the way. She's been a circus elephant.
Been in the industry.
She's been in the industry since she was a calf, which is what I believe a baby elephant is called.
What the fuck
But
is
yeah,
that podcast turned
So
into?
child labour as well.
Yeah, circuses. You go back down that route. Circuses have always
What are you
been
trying to say, mate?
quite cruel to animals, haven't they? I think it's all. Well, no, in fact, we'll pay to see it, but it's still cruel, isn't it? It's entertainment, but it's cruel.
What just happened?
I don't
Hey,
know.
you go to the zoo, it's entertainment, but really, is it right? Probably not.
I feel like I go into another dimension when I come here sometimes.
I need to stop drinking the
Look,
Monster, I think.
Look, it's not about being selfish. It's about looking at the wider picture of wins. You know what I mean? Worldwide wins. Wins for animals, wins for humans.
Happy retirement, Big Julie.
Julie.
Yeah, big shout out to
Jules.
Jules.
Me Julie.
Enjoy your retirement, bub. How's it go?
Right. Have we got any losses for the week?
That was,
Yeah.
that was the biggest loss of my week.
You will never get that time back.
Jules is happy, and that makes me happy.
I don't actually have a loss. I struggled with this one this week, I'll be honest.
I've got one.
Okay.
I haven't really done a lot. I've just been chilling.
What is it? What's your loss? The circus have lost their favourite elephant.
No, the fucking cat's ill again.
Oh, here
Fuck's sake, get a
go
dog.
again, man.
Hey, yeah, innit? But yeah, the cat's fucking ill again. It's throwing up and shitting. I mean, it's self-inflicted. She keeps fucking going and catching mice, so I imagine she got it from that.
Fair. Did you find that mice in the end?
Yeah,
Nice.
yeah, it's gone.
Where was it?
In the house, and we chucked it out.
Well, I worked out for myself it was in the fucking house. Last time you said you couldn't find it, but you know it's in the house somewhere.
Yeah, we found it. It was in one of the traps. We chucked it out.
Oh, right, nice. So you killed it.
No, the traps.
So the
are
blue-haired
hu-
people.
For those who are easily offended, these are humane traps. They have a door.
And then he took it outside and used it with a brick.
Catches it and then just boom.
No, you open the latch and fucking.
He volleys it into the field.
So long, sucker! But yeah, took her to the vets this morning. She's had an injection and another injection, and
now he's got a tiger.
Seems all right.
She looks like Big Julie.
Yeah, we've signed her up for the circus. No, it seems all right now. But yeah, it's fucking pain in the arse, isn't it? She can't let her out. Got to monitor her. All this
Sounds great.
it's fucking wank. Anyone got a? You got a lost fish?
I have, mate. Yeah.
Go on, talk to me.
Mine this week, as it seems to be a theme, was car related again. And this week I had someone crash into the back of me, which has really made my day. And I thought, okay, get out, get insurance details. I'm just going to screw this person because I've crashed into the back of my car. And then I had the moral dilemma. So I want to know what you'd have done. Got out of the car, walked towards the other person's car. As they got out, I thought, okay, I'm just going to claim on insurance and get this sorted. The person got out of the car, got out in a full paramedic uniform. And then my conscience was like, oh, I can't do it to this person.
Thought next time should be in an ambulance than smash into the back of someone. Do you know what I mean? Clearly should be a better driver if she's a paramedic. Just saying.
There's that argument. But these people save lives.
Well, not yours.
Well,
Didn't save yours.
Nearly ended it.
Exactly.
You know what I'd have done? Oh, it's a good job you got that uniform on. oh, fucking hell.
Just get out and just slug your way to
It's when she says to you, are you okay? And you go, I'm not sure. My back. Oh, it's all going off. And you just lie in the middle of the road.
Just don't move.
Yeah. Probably should have done that, but
My whole body's just shut down.
There's two sides of that coin, bro.
yeah. Is there a window in time where you can claim?
Yeah.
Okay.
You look like you've been a bit stiff, to be honest. I did think
do
that when you
feel
got out
a
of the
bit
car, yeah.
robotic.
Could get checked out.
Yeah, I'll call them.
So what
Just
did you
remember
do?
you're self-employed so you don't get paid.
what-
That's it.
What did you do about it?
Nothing at the minute.
You'll do nothing.
Nothing.
Carl's face of pure disappointment.
It's when he gets a letter through the door that she's gone through the insurance to claim on the front of her car.
He slammed his brakes on.
Insurance fraud.
It's too late for you to sue.
Never even thought of that. That's shit, isn't it? Anyway,
She
moving
went
on.
straight to the hospital dragging her leg behind her. Fuck's sake.
That was wank.
Yeah, fair one. Got
Another topic I can talk about. I've pushed through with fourth wing.
It's good, innit? Go on. Are we turning? What were we saying? Last time you said you weren't keen. It's sick, innit? Yes! Fist bump me. So good.
Yeah, it is really good.
See, I told you just have to get through. And it happens throughout the books as well. And I'm a bit, like I say, sometimes I even just skim read it and get the gist of what's happening, make sure I don't miss out. But it's so good.
Yeah, it's... I don't know. It spun me the other way now. I'm just reading the book going, just fuck him.
so it's still like that.
Raunchy.
It's not a lot
It's not,
like that.
no, there's probably, in each book, I would say probably 3 or 4 times that it happens. Indeed.
I'd just say it was just it's an adult version of Harry Potter.
No, it's better than that.
Do you know what I mean? But
They're
it's
bringing out
pretty
a
good.
series and it's going to be so good.
So
What blokes were shagging in Harry Potter?
Neville and Voldemort. I've got your nose. Get over here.
I must have watched a different Harry Potter.
Harry Slobber.
Right, we've got any hear me outs for the week.
Yeah, I've got some.
It's all right, we'll just wait for you.
Yeah.
Carl, you may as well.
I
fill
forgot
in
my
now.
notepad.
So, hear me out. Swimming should be just as important to kids at school as GCSEs. So, for me, like, I think, like, it's just something I started reading up on the other day, just a post that I came across. And it was about just how many people drown trying to save someone from drowning. Yep. And you can get people who are really, really good swimmers, and they could have swam for county when they were kids and everything, in rapid water or aggressive wild water that they get into. Like, they're just as good as the next person, and it's not so much about the swimming; it's more about what to do in a situation.
Like the awareness of
So rather than an instant, so it's big one for dads and parents.
Yeah.
So if a kid's in there, like, it's about being like, knowing not to jump straight in, but to use something to try and get them first, throw things at them, not at them, but throw floats in there.
You'll learn to swim next time, you dickhead.
See if you get a penny to land on their head.
Well, save the Queen. but no, like it's more about teaching survival skills for certain situations. Like I think every kid should get swimming lessons for free. Yeah. I think that's criminal how they don't. I think that is absolutely fucking criminal. And then while they're getting the swimming lessons, they should be put through an intensive course on what to do in the dangers of wild water. So put in a situation in the swimming pool where, right, we're getting in today, but we're getting in with our clothes on. Yeah. And we're going to go in the deep end and we're going to have to rescue, right, little Johnny, it's your turn to be rescued. And right, there you go. Johnny, boof.
That's it, keep pretending to drown.
That's it. He's not pretending. It'll be all right, we'll save him in a minute. Anyway, kids, if you look at the board.
This is why you don't go in water.
But no, I think it's really fucking serious.
No,
because there's
important.
A lot of people out there who don't understand that jumping in is not the thing to fucking do. It's the last resort. And a lot of, like, what I was reading up on, a lot of the people who are like mountain rescuers and things like that who specialise in this kind of thing tend to say
mountain rescuers specialising in rescuing people in the ocean.
In the water, you've got valleys and rivers and shit, and ocean rescue and
with all those currents.
Ocean rescue.
He's been watching Thunderbirds.
These people exist. Oi, these people exist. They're real.
They are real.
Lifeguards on the beaches, that kind of shit. You know what I mean? Ocean rescue.
Ocean rescue.
That's what they are, isn't it? Seaside rescue.
He's been watching Paw Patrol.
These people are real. Like this, these are real jobs.
Aquaman.
Anyway, those people. Anyway, the professionals.
Coast Guard.
Right? They're the one. That's the one. Ocean rescue.
Ocean rescue and beach rescue.
Yeah. So no. But like one of these guys on there, he was saying, what a lot of them do is they wait until someone, and I know this is going to sound daft, they wait until they're nearly about to drown until they go and save them.
So they don't get dragged down.
They don't get dragged down. The person by that point has fucking exhausted themselves that they can't be panicking and erratic. And well, if they're swinging an elbow out and bosh, it's fucking two of you, isn't it?
Well, it's not even that. Like you say, if you're drowning, your natural reaction is to find something to cling onto. And if that's a person, you're not going to think, I can't drag them down.
And
then
look at that with someone who can't swim.
Yeah, exactly.
So for a bare minimum, kids should, in my opinion, be able to keep themselves afloat for a certain period of time and be able to swim a minimum distance, which is like the average of a riverbank or something.
When I was a kid, that was a thing.
Yeah, we all had swimming lessons.
Yeah, like it was a weekly thing. We used to get a coach from school, primary school, used to get a coach from school to Meadowside every single, I'm sure it was like once a week.
I didn't get them.
And we all had to do...
And you went through your certificates, didn't you?
You had like your higher level badges.
You had the Kellogg's bloke, didn't you? What's his name?
Tony the Tiger.
Tony the Tiger, yeah, he was on all of them, wasn't he? But I
mean, you weren't at my swimming. I don't know if it was at yours. But.
Well, I don't know. I didn't do it.
But you get like put your pajamas on and dive for a brick and all that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
And to be fair, I think you're right. There should be like a bare minimum, similar to when you join the army. Yeah. You should have a bare minimum test.
Well, I just think if they come up with the excuse of, oh, no, we can't fit that into the curriculum, well, then you drop
Sacrifice
something. You drop something like how many fucking wives has Henry VIII had? And what fucking significance has that got today?
Yeah, fair.
Fuck all. Go read a book, you'll find that. Do you know what I mean? And then you've got... I totally agree. Loads of shit. There's loads of shit that gets taught.
It's actually a really good point. It is. And like cold water shock. I can't remember ever hearing about that until I was older.
All of these important survival skills that could save so many fucking lives. And I think it's big.
That's great.
Just learning about the sea as well, because like riptides and stuff like that.
Fuck me,
Do you know what I mean? You can be happily swimming along one point and just be ripped straight out.
It look calm as fuck, can't it? And it could have a massive undercurrent.
Well, it's not a bad shout, that's big.
It is I
think it's fucking criminal that the schools don't do it as an automatic
Any
thing.
Teachers, drop us a message and let us know if there's anything in the curriculum that says to do with swimming, because like I say,
I'm sure kids
when
still
I was
do
a kid,
it, because I'm sure Link goes to swimming lessons.
Ollie's been to swimming lessons, but I don't know if it's...
Is it enforced?
No, this is what I'm saying. That's why I'd love for someone who knows a bit more to say, actually, we have to do so many lessons or something.
Do you guys are parents, you know, do you guys have to contribute towards a school to take them swimming?
I don't think so.
I'm asking, like, genuinely.
No,
Well,
I
the same
don't.
token-
Just swimming, I don't.
It should be
think
funded
so.
by the council, in my opinion. Every areas.
But I do think on what you said before, it maybe should be like put up next to a GCSE, so you actually have to pass exams.
Yeah,
in it. Do you know what I
100%.
mean? They go
100%.
swimming, but there's nothing saying they ever actually have to be any good at it.
No, how many kids go swimming and just fuck about?
My talking about paying for it. My Ollie school, they're doing a trip away. I can't remember where it is, but a trip away for like a few days. You know, like one of
Yeah.
them residency things. And they says, but we're not paying for a coach to keep costs down, so you'll have to drop them off. It's like an hour and a half away. I'm thinking, hey, like what's the world coming to?
Who budgeted that?
I can't remember a single time I went on a
they
school
worked it
trip
all out. They went,
and my
yeah,
mum and
yeah.
dad had to give me a lift.
It's all right. Just wait. They'll be like, we're not paying for staff, so you're going to have to stay.
Yeah.
Fuck me.
Fucking shit show, innit?
Right.
sure
Sure,
hear
hear
me
me out.
Right, I've got one. Hear me out. The death penalty should be reintroduced.
100%.
Now, I wouldn't have brought this up. It's been a strong feeling of mine for a long time, but I wouldn't have brought it up until I seen that Axel Ruder Cabana,
Oh,
the
fuck
scumbag,
off.
has been transferred from jail to a
mental-
psychiatric ward, hospital. And it just made me feel physically sick.
And it's
Like, why on earth are we paying to look after someone with such hatred? Do you know what I mean? Just pure hatred.
and it was someone, I can't remember who posted it. It might have been Rupert Lowe posted it, saying something that the cost to keep him there is double what it is to keep him
Yeah, I
in
think
jail.
is it like 60 grand for jail and it's like 100 and something grand for.
It's fucking.
And I just think, why?
I
Just
just think
fucking
this
put him down
country's
like the dog he is,
absolutely
mate.
with a
fucked, mate. Yeah.
with a clear cut case like that, obviously it's there's no argument in it, is there?
That's what I think it should be. Like you say, it should be definitive. Like there can't be a shred. There has to be either video evidence or
Who, the thing is, what I want to know, who is making them decisions?
Yeah.
Someone is sitting there. Someone has signed that off.
Yeah.
Someone's put their fucking name to that.
but they're still.
and
I don't.
sympathised with it.
Well, it depends, doesn't it? Because there's so much legislation and law that they have to follow. So it might be a matter of if he harms himself, and he might have just done that. Do you get what I mean? They have to follow a strict. I'm not.
He didn't do a
I don't
fucking
agree.
good enough job, did he?
No, exactly. But I'm saying there's obviously almost like a.
There's a procedure.
The criminals
procedure to
know the
follow,
rules
yeah.
better than we do.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
But I just think it's pure, like, how this isn't going to government and saying, look, let's look into opening up the death penalty for either, I think, anything to do with kids, whether you're a nonce or if you kill a kid.
Unfortunately,
I think instant death.
we live in a world now where that shit's starting to.
Yeah.
I mean, at what point, when they're doing shit like that, at what point are they just basically accepting it?
Yeah, exactly.
Oh,
No,
tell me I'm wrong. Are they not just accepting
Because-
it and going, "Oh no, it's all right"? He's pulling out the card.
Well, that's the thing. People will. I'm not saying, but people will look at that and think if there's some mental who's thinking to themselves they're going to do something, they're going to look at that and think that doesn't sound too bad.
I'll just be honest and say,
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
They're going to think, well, at least I won't be in jail.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck that, mate.
Yeah.
Just do him in.
I think the problem is like other countries that have it haven't shed a great light on it, have they? Like in America, there's people on death row for 20, 30 years.
So that's the thing.
Because they can't actually prove.
Yeah, and that's when it goes,
enough.
and that's when it goes back to that. You remember? Was it last week I spoke about like, can you redeem yourself or you judged on because people on death row did something when they were 16, ended up on death row, and they're now 60, and then they're nowhere near the person they were. Do you know what I mean? And then you check. I think, like you say, you should be maybe one appeal and that's it.
I literally watched something like an old Trevor McDonald documentary where he'd gone into prison. And this guy, I think he was 13, went to do a home robbery. The people were there and they tried to fight him and they ended up killing the guy.
Yeah.
So he ended up going to jail at 13. I think he was like 52 at the time when he spoke to him. And he said, I've still got 177 years left.
That's mental. Isn't it?
And he's like, I've not done anything. My entire life has been in jail.
Yeah.
And he's like, and he seemed like a really nice bloke. Do you know what I mean?
That's the thing, innit?
And you can make mistakes at a young age, but can you ever overturn that you took a life?
But this is my mentality of it is, what's the point? What's the point in keeping them alive in jail?
Yeah.
What's the genuinely? What's the point? Because people like that, they're never going to be allowed out.
Yeah.
There's no rehabilitation for them.
No.
Do you know what I mean? So
But it's where do you get to play God?
off your
though?
foot. When,
This is it.
Well, you could say argue when they killed somebody. When did they get to
did
play
though,
God?
but
God,
you
do know?
killing them, does that make
How
it
about
right?
An eye
flip
for
it?
an eye.
How about flip it? It's the same as assisted death. in a similar way. If someone's going down for that length of time in jail, you say, right, you're either going to do this, you're never going to get out.
Yeah.
You're going to be in that same room for the next 60 years. If you want, you can save us all the hassle.
Nah, fuck that. I don't think you should even give them the choice. I think whatever you do to somebody should be done upon you. That's my thoughts.
Old school.
Yeah. Fuck it. What greater like thing to put you off doing something bad to somebody?
Fucking hell, yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Well,
I'm not gonna.
Well, that's the fucking problem all over, isn't it? Like I said earlier, at what point is the country just saying we accept this shit?
Yeah, exactly. And I agree. There's going to be cases that, and I know it happened in America, didn't it? They killed it was a long time ago. They killed a 13-year-old kid. Shut me up, that did. Killed 13-year-old kid or something because they thought he'd committed murder, and it turns out years and years later, relatively recently in terms of timeline, they said with new DNA and stuff, they proved it weren't him.
Well, it's similar to Reuben Carter, the middleweight boxer.
Yeah.
Really famous. Look it up. There's an incredible fucking film on it. Denzel Washington plays him, called Hurricane, Reuben Hurricane Carter, and he was a victim of racial hatred from the cops when he was a young kid. And he was he was a little shit, right, as a kid. But this one cop was dealing with him when he was a juvie.
Yeah.
And then he went and joined the army, the military, and he was a boxer in the military. And then he come out and he was destined to go pro and everything. And he went pro and he was really good in that. And he bumped into this cop again. And this cop just had it out for him. He was just like, oh, fucking I can't believe this guy. Everyone thinks this guy's minx. He's been in the army. I'll fucking take him down. And he was just in the wrong place at the wrong time.
Yeah.
And there was, I've seen the film so many times, for some reason now I can't remember the exact reason he went down, but I think it was a shoot up in a cafe or a bar.
Yeah. And
it was a drive-by. The guys went in, robbed the register, shot the fucking waitresses and drove off. And the cop went down there, and because Reuben Carter was in the area at the time, the cop went down and he said to this guy, who he knew did it, he went, listen, fucking, this is what you say. This is the car that came past.
Way.
This is the description of the guy. And he was like, yeah, but, you know, and he goes, and there's a song called Hurricane by Bob Dylan? Bob Dylan, and it's about 8 minutes long, and it's brilliant, and it explains the whole thing in the song. And halfway through, he says, remember you were talking to that guy, blah 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 blah, and he was like, make sure you don't lie, don't forget you're white, and stuff like that.
Really?
And anyway, the film, I don't know whether this is how he got out, but the film was, he wrote a biography while he was in prison for life. And this kid is getting this kid's got these private tutors that will volunteer to take the kids away from their parents so that they can school them and stuff if they've not been able to get into school and that. And they take this kid and they take him to a bookshop and he just picks up the book, the biography, starts reading it, and he's like, this guy's fucking innocent, and starts saying to them, look, I want to send him a letter.
Yeah.
And he sends him a letter to the prison, and they start talking back and forth. And then he starts trying to, anyway, they go down and they prove it and they get him out. And he got released in, I think it was the late 80s.
Yeah.
And he got banged up in the late 50s or 60s.
Jeez.
And he was destined to be WBC champion.
Raging, wouldn't you?
You would. But he was destined to be middleweight champion of the world, right? And the WBC boxing gave him a belt when he came out.
Really?
Yeah. He held it.
Knocked him out.
He held it up on the stage and everything But
still wank. Not worth it, is it?
Watch the film. The film.
Oh, I mean, it's bollocks.
No, honestly though, the film is fucking
It's a participation award. Bollocks.
But the film, Hurricane, watch it. It's one of Denzel Washington's great films. It's brilliant.
So yeah, death penalty. Bring it back.
It's cold.
What's yours?
I wish mine was more serious.
Why? Oh shit! Here we go again.
Hear me out. If you walk your dog in the woods, you shouldn't have to pick up its shit.
Welcome to the Hear Me Out podcast, where we go from talking about the death penalty,
serious.
the death penalty, and people who kill kids to whether you should let your dog shit in the woods.
Bit of a lighter topic. Do you know what I mean? It's in nature, and I shouldn't have to pick it up.
Well, no, because
String
what
them
happens
up.
if I'm...
No, bollocks. Fucking people who don't pick up the dog shit. String them bastards up.
Yeah, you tell him, cat
That's
man.
lazy as fuck.
Why?
Just pick it up.
Yeah,
Why?
just pick it up.
Why not?
Why should I?
It's dirty.
It's your dog.
It's in the woods.
Wait, that gets me a good one. Why don't horse people pick their horse shit up?
Well, yeah, why is that allowed?
That's a good point. It shouldn't be.
Innit?
Should
My
have a
tyre's
side
going
shovel.
through it. Yeah.
Just walk around with a shovel on the side of
Yeah.
the horse.
Yeah. And well, yeah. It's 2026. Surely there's something that can just
Like a litter
they can
picker.
just go, whoop.
Like a little pickup.
Yeah.
Horse shit.
It's a fair point.
But no, yeah, you should pick it up, mate.
I
Don't be a
don't
lazy
feel-
cunt.
why?
What happens if the kids go playing in the woods and that?
Shit bust.
Shit bust.
You know what I mean? You're playing in
If
the
you're
woods.
pardon the pun.
No, that's wank, mate. I don't agree with you on that.
Yeah, I
Well,
don't.
I just don't want to pick it up.
Don't have a dog.
What? That's not.
I can't say shit because I make Squish pick it up.
Exactly. And one of our arrangements when we had the dog was, we can have a dog, I ain't picking it up.
That's what I said to Squish. We'll get a dog, but I'm not picking the shit up. I will pick it up, to be fair, if I have to, but I'd rather not.
No, I wouldn't. I'll just run the mower through it.
Oh, no.
No,
brother.
I love my mower, mate.
fertiliser.
I could never fucking mow through dog shit.
Fucking
Let me
call
give,
yourself a man.
let me hit you with one more.
A man looks after his mower.
Let me hit you with another one.
Fucking hate
I've got
mowing
another one as well.
Right, what about this one? Elon Musk this week. I don't know if you've seen the interview with him. Hear me out. Money won't matter in 2036. Elon's words. That's Elon's. Hear me out. He watches the pod and sent it in.
Well, nice one, Elon. Friend of the pod.
His reasoning behind it, before you give me your opinion, is that AI, robots, and all that good stuff will increase the services we can provide. And therefore, rather than inflation, we'll get deflation, where prices will go down, less people have to work. And at some point, there'll be a point where nobody has to work because robots can
That'll be the end of the
take over.
world.
But then how do we function as a society?
Yeah, we don't.
I know someone commented.
Do we though? This is how it's like when you actually deep this and get into it. Like, if let's just say for argument's sake, robots took over. Not took over, but like everything. Every job humans do now.
Yeah.
Let's say we made robots that did said job. Why would there need to be any society? Do you know everyone would just be the same? We could all have big houses. We could all have whatever we wanted
How?
because robots would make it.
But the only way that would work is if you tax the people that own the robots.
No, because no one's got money. So the whole thing is just government funded.
Yeah, but don't say how you put a nice light on that. We're all in poverty then.
How? We all get everything. Whatever you want, you get.
Because the rich are just going to go, oh, all this we've worked for,
No.
we're just going to share it.
No, it's not. Because money would cease to exist. Everything that person owns means nothing
But then-
because nobody needs to pay for anything.
But then would it not go back to caveman times where we've all got to trade fruit, veg,
But why?
services?
But why? What are we? What services are we trading for? Because you don't do anything.
Yeah, but how are you getting your water, your electric, all that kind
Robots.
But why are you getting it for free?
Because the robots do it. The robots have been created.
Yeah, but who's managing the robot? Who's building the robots?
Robots.
So, no, that can't work, can it?
Why?
There's always got to be, who owns the infrastructure?
Robots. AI.
Who mines the materials?
Robots.
Right.
Do you get what I mean? When you dig in, robots could basically do everything. They can service the robots.
Right.
They can manage the robots.
So why do they need us?
Well, they don't. We
So
need them.
Exactly, so then I'll just get rid of us.
No, because we've created them. We've coded them. We've got a big red button that shuts them all down.
Yeah, but
the robots
don't
be
we
able
go
to-
back to episode 1 or 2 where Fish said that AI could just decode itself and do its own thing.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, but not if you. It's not that
It's
simple,
not
is
iRobot,
it?
innit?
No,
Yeah.
but you're totally missing
I
the point.
did not murder him.
You are totally missing the point. The point is that you genuinely could get to a point where we have robots doing everything, where humans don't have to. We've got no services to trade. We don't need money. Do you get what I'm saying?
But it's the end of civilization.
Yeah.
I don't think it would have to be.
Elon, put the ball down.
Not if it's done properly.
I just don't see...
Why?
I don't see how there's a proper way of doing it.
Why?
Because surely there'd be a logic bit of code in these robots that go, We don't need all these fucking
What?
humans.
No,
Okay,
because you could put in a code. Humans are the most
what's our
important.
purpose?
Humans are your god.
And they'll
Do you know what I
rewrite the
mean?
code.
Yeah, but
No,
what's our
it's not that
purpose
simple.
then?
You could block them from doing that. It's all about the code. Let's say they did
But
the code
who's-
right.
Who's blocking it?
What do you mean? Who's
No
blocking
one's
it?
fucking working. So who's writing the extra code to block it?
No, it's done when they make this shit.
And they won't just learn how to undo it.
No, because you could code AI, for instance, to think
AI
like a human.
already learns now and
Yeah,
uncodes itself.
yes, but if you did it properly, you're digging into the finite. Yeah, but if you did it wrong, what if you did it right? That's my point. If you did it right,
I tell you what'll happen. I
Nothing's
tell you
done
what'll happen.
perfectly.
No, I tell you what'll happen. We'll end up being slaves. You know why? Right? So listen. The police are all going to be robots. The army are all going to be robots.
Yeah.
Right?
yeah. Well, no, you wouldn't need police in an army because everyone would just
but-
be happy, wouldn't they?
Oh yeah, because we'd all just get along with
because
it.
no one's got a fucking purpose. I tell you, when I'm fucking feeling my lowest, when I feel like I've got no fucking purpose,
I'd have a great
And I
purpose
tell
on
you-
my jet ski, bro.
Yeah, but it doesn't make.
How are you getting a jet ski?
In it?
Robots, bro.
but how
What
is
are you not getting?
No, there's
What
no.
are you
What,
trade-
fucking, what don't you understand?
There's
What are you
no-
trading to get a robot?
Nothing. I go on fucking Amazon and say I want a fucking jet ski, and then the robot picks the jet ski up, builds it, makes it, drops it off.
You're banned from Monster.
That's a sick idea.
You're
In
mental.
it. So there's no room for you on your jet ski because everyone else is on their fucking jet ski.
Okay.
And then you
There's
go.
plenty- bro, the Earth's like 80% water. Don't come at me, bro. Plenty of space. We'll get the ocean fucking
Ocean
the
Rescue.
ocean rescue to come and we'll look after us.
No, it keeps everyone exactly the same.
I
It
think we
doesn't
would get
work.
to that point. I
You're
think
basically
humans
saying
will
you'd
get to that
support a
point.
socialist society then.
No, I'm not saying I'm all for. I'm saying
that's what
this
we'd
is
be.
no. Listen, you're misinterpreting what I'm saying. I'm not
There's no
saying
purpose in life
I'm not
if
saying
you're
that's
never
how
gonna
I want
achieve
the
it.
world to be. What I'm saying is that is a possibility. You're saying no, it never happened. It's impossible. I don't think it is. I think it's more than possible.
I think there's a time period where it could be possible, but it won't last long.
Yeah, probably, but it could happen.
Yeah.
And
Yeah, it
money
could
could
happen. Yeah, I'm
money
not
could
denying
cease.
that.
Money could cease to exist.
Yeah.
Like you say, it would be very much a social because everybody would just be the same and have
Yeah,
whatever they
don't
wanted.
get me wrong. I know what you're saying. It's just fucking.
Yeah.
It'd be wild. It'd be mental.
Yeah.
And like you say, people would get bored and just go shooting people up or
Well,
something.
yes,
wouldn't
I
they?
think you'd have a period of like the Wild West for a bit because
Yeah.
the
that bit
The
would be
elite.
fucking great.
the elites aren't going to
How
give up
sick-
the power, are they?
No, but how sick would it be? For like, let's just say I said to you for a week, you get whatever you want. Robots will give you whatever you want. It'd be fucking sick.
Yeah,
Again,
but you know the problem is if you allow everyone to do that then
There's nothing special about it.
No, but you've just so for a week everyone can do that. Well, when everyone spends all that time in a week, like they go, right, I've got 1 week to make sure I can make this last longer than a week. Right? So they're gonna go.
This ain't 3 wishes, bro.
Well, it pretty much is. You can have whatever you want for a week, you've just said.
but
Is it not?
Isn't this the same problem we've discussed before, where like if you're a multi-millionaire and you can have anything you want, all of a sudden everything seems pointless?
No, that's your shit argument about that. I disagree with that
No,
massively.
No, if you've got no
I agree with
purpose, no rewards.
I'll have a purpose.
Got no reward. for
Live
doing
my
anything.
life with my family. The problem is, and I think it's sad really, humans have become this dependent society. You know, like you say, when you've got you need a purpose, I think that's sad.
Why?
Because my purpose is to be happy with my family. It's not to go to work. It's not
No,
to earn money.
you're
It's not to, do you get what I mean?
Well, you're missing.
Those are steps to being happy.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but if they go, I'll still be happy because I've still got my family. Do you know what I mean? I've still got people to be happy with. I don't need to grind for the self-satisfaction of it.
It's not just the grind. Is it? Anything you make a fucking sandwich. There's a reward in you've achieved something. You're just going to get a robot to do it.
That's a shit argument, bro. How
It
many
was
times
the
do you go to
simplest-
McDonald's?
It was the
How many times do you go to
simplest-
McDonald's?
Simplest thing I could think of for your
It's
tiny brain.
No, it's the brain's reward response in the brain. It's dopamine. We're
Yeah, but I get that perfectly
But
fine.
is this not just like, have you seen Wall-E?
Yeah.
Is that not just what the world would be then?
Wall-E.
Everyone
I'm
would
not
just
saying,
be
like I said, I'm
fat
not
as
saying
fuck
it.
and doing nothing.
No, I agree. I agree. But what I'm saying is,
You think it'd be great?
yeah, for short duration, I do. I think it'd be fucking wicked.
Okay.
Especially if I was out in the middle of nowhere with no one around me.
I think Carl's still winning in a minute. That was shit.
That was a good one.
I've got another
that was a
area.
good debate. Go on.
Well, I've got to decide between two here because they're both fucking infuriating. I'm going to save one for next week. So, your call lines are not fucking busy. It's just normal.
That's a good point. Who did I ring the other day? I rang someone and it says, our call lines are very busy at the moment.
No.
If you'd like to call back another time. And then I literally went straight on the phone.
It does not matter what time you ring. 99% of fucking businesses or companies now, right? They say the same thing. You could ring them at fucking any minute of any day in their working opening hours and you will get that fucking... And I think companies should be held accountable when they're using that as a bollocks excuse. Now, the NHS... No, listen, the NHS have nailed it. No, the NHS have nailed it. Do you remember?
He loves NHS.
It's such a non-issue, isn't it?
No, it fucking well is. No, listen, right? So, the NHS have nailed it. Do you remember... Only a short time ago, you try and ring your GP and you'd have to ring and it'd automatically cut out and you'd ring again and you'd do it and you'd be like 200 times at 8 o'clock in the morning. And then you get 3 minutes past 8 on your 300
You're number 80.
And you get through. But now, what they do is they say, there is currently a high waiting time for calls to be answered. If you would like to retain your spot in the queue, we'll call you back. Press 1. Press 1, sound. You can carry on with your fucking day and they'll ring you back. Yep. If I'm fucking ringing up like British Gas or something and say, as soon as I fucking ring, hello, welcome to British Gas. Our call lines are currently busy at the moment. Like, no, the fucking...
I wonder how much money they're making phone calls, by the way.
Exactly. This is what I mean. You know,
when you call like places like that.
And you're on hold
BT
for God
or something,
knows
you're
how
on
long.
hold for 2 hours. I wonder how much money they make.
Yeah, but if they
purely
just
in
had
phone
a
calls.
system like the NHS have where they go, unfortunately, our call lines are busy. You are 20th in the queue. We will call you back if you press 1. Call them back and then crack on with your life. I've not got fucking hour and a half and 2 hours to sit there on fucking hold listening to the wankest fucking tune. Someone who fucking came up with that.
It's like elevator music.
You go back.
Do you know what gets me through that? Just imagine it's the person on the call that's playing the instrument.
You know what's funny?
And then it makes me
I feel like
just wait there, please, sir.
I feel like the Hear Me Out intro music is that music.
Yeah.
It is. Yeah.
That's
Fuck,
like
I'm glad.
sick.
But no, like on a serious note, I think Martin Lewis. He talked about it on one of his shows a while ago, and they need to be held accountable because it's
held accountable because there might be 600 knobheads ringing at the same time.
If they can't cope with that, surely they've got data to
just send an email, bro.
Well, no, there's how many people are out there now that can't get a fucking job?
Carl's still waiting for the switchboard to carry over. Come on, I'll get there.
How many people are out there who can't get a job, right? Build some more fucking call centres and chuck them in it. Because clearly there's jobs that are there to be taken because these people need more people answering the fucking phone. Because everyone's fucking call line is currently busy.
What was the signal you did then for the audio listeners? Because they won't understand what you mean.
What signal?
When you said about people that...
Trying to get a job.
Oh yeah, trying to get a job.
For the audio listeners, he's holding 2 fingers in each hand and making... speech bubble marks. Speech bubble marks.
Air quotes.
Oh, yeah.
Air quotes.
Trying to get a job.
Right.
Fucking.
On that rant, I think we're going to go for a break, so I'm very hot now.
Thank fuck for that.
No. You haven't.